We have a problem where many of my 5th grade students might be struggling with organizing their thoughts when they're trying to write their opinion essays. They might feel overwhelmed, or maybe they're even just kind of staring at that blank space. So what I've done is I've come in and I was able to use School AI to help me brainstorm 5 days of lesson planning. And so first day, we're going to brainstorm with School AI. Students can enter this space, and when they enter this space, it's going to help them think through the topic that they're about to write about. So here you can see that they're going to have to be talking about school uniforms, and it's going to kind of ask for them to think about are they for it or are they against it? And students are going to be able to kind of decide to make their argument a little bit stronger. So again, this can kind of help them. I can be like, I don't know, right? And they can say for uniforms, against uniforms. And then they can kind of think about it like, I have never worn a uniform. It can help them kind of think about this topic and make sure that they have a strong agreement with what they're about to be arguing with. After they do that, they can then select the idea that they best like, and they're able to slave their kind of list. So they're able to come in, take notes, look over what they've said with that bot and used in that space. Then they're ready to organize with an outline. So students are going to come into another space the next day. And now that they have their side, now that they have their ideas, they're ready to now organize their thoughts and ideas in this space. Students are going to kind of use this space to help them build a 5-paragraph structure of an outline. They can also use and edit their outlines as they go through this. So as I'm entering this space for my outline, students are going to be able to think about what is their topic, what's their main opinion. So then they can share about the uniforms and what stance they're taking on that uniform. Drafting the essays, day 3. Students can start to write their first draft using their outlines. Now students are ready to maybe use School AI if they need help with an introduction. So again, they can enter another area using Dot to help them with that introduction. Then they're ready for feedback. Students can come in and they're able to share their essay into this spot and hit grade, and it's going to give them a rubric score on how they're doing. Students can come in and make revisions. They can even chat with a peer, and then they're able to also come in and final revise on day 5. Then they're going to share those essays with their parents. Another cool thing is in School AI, I was able to create a rubric that I was able to use in here for students to get that feedback from AI. This can just, again, be very helpful and create that self-reflection and metacognition within my students. So here's a 5-day writing plan to support my students and their thinking when it comes to should they wear uniforms or not.